Hello, welcome back to the third episode of The Grind. There's been so much that happened in the past week and a half to 2 weeks that I'm so excited to share with you guys. You have no idea. I've been looking forward to doing this episode for so long. There's just so many wins that we got this week that, I just can't wait to share with you. So let's dive in. Okay, so for the first win that we got in the past week was that probably the biggest one we got was that our manufacturer finally gave us the green light on the new baking powder. So if you watched our previous videos, you know that one of the things that we're currently waiting for and that's delaying our entire process is the new baking powder ingredient. So we've been waiting for the past 2 weeks for our supplier to give us the go-ahead so that we can use this new baking powder in our recipe. We're so excited, we're so pumped that we're right back on track where we left off. It definitely felt like we went in a full circle to get to the point we are right now, but I'm just happy that we've gone back to where we left off and we can move forward from then on. It was definitely hard to put kind of a stall in your process, but I'm just grateful that we've gotten to this point. We've powered through all these challenges and I'm just so excited. Because I know that with every problem, every single challenge, every single obstacle that we overcome, we're just inching closer and closer. I have this smirk on my face right now because I'm just talking about it. It's getting me excited. I just can't wait till we finally launch this thing and show you guys who's watching what we've created. I think we've created something awesome. So with that being said, the next steps after the new baking powder got approved was that we got our new nutritional facts label pop up the screenshot right here. So that right there is the newest and updated nutritional facts of our mini almond butter chocolate chip cookies. So after we got that, the next step was that we filled out a form to get new samples because, as I just talked about before, we have to incorporate the new baking powder into the recipe. So there might be some differences or changes, so we just have to make the samples, taste test them just to make sure. And you don't have to tell me twice to eat cookies. I'm so excited to get the samples. I'm probably gonna ship it out to some people who pre-ordered the cookies just to give them a little preview, and also give some to my friends to get some feedback, all that kind of stuff. So that was definitely the biggest win we got all week. It kind of made me realize that with all this setback and with all these challenges we had to overcome, it's so important to, personally for me, it's to celebrate all these little wins we pick up along the way, because for these little wins to branch out, we got to build on top of each win, create momentum, and that's how we get the snowball rolling. So I'm learning to celebrate the wins more and to get momentum moving no matter. Okay, moving on to win number 2. So this week something crazy happened. We got a pre-sale every single day of the week. That's crazy because we've never gotten that. And that just means so much to us because that's a milestone. I think we hit getting a pre-order every single day of the week. When I saw that, I was blown away because I guess it means that we're doing something right. Maybe these videos are helping, maybe it's our Instagram posts, maybe it's our emails. I think it's a combined of all, kind of a hard work kind of blossoming at this point, picking up momentum like I just said. And now that we're starting to get this momentum of people coming into our store every day and pre-ordering the cookies, it's my job to treat them as well as possible. So one of the things that we're doing right now is every single person who orders, we send them a personal handwritten note. And I think that this small gesture could potentially go a long way, because imagine if you ordered something online and you found in your mail a handwritten card from the company you just bought from. How would that make you feel? You'd probably be blown away, right? So that's kind of the feeling that we want to give to our customers who order from us. It's that special feeling of the company really does care about us, cares about their product, cares about their customers. But yeah, we got a pre-order every single day of the week, so we're so jazzed about that. That's so incredible, and I'm so proud of us. I just wanted to touch on the thank you video part. So every single person that pre-orders our cookies, I send them a personal thank you video through an app. And so pretty much what I just say is, hey, thank you so much for pre-ordering. Give them a little update on what's going on, how far out it is to ship. And one really crazy thing happened. Jessica, one of our pre-orders, I did my usual routine, sent her a thank you video and a thank you card after she placed a pre-order. And to my total surprise, she posted the thank you card on her Instagram and she replied to my video, my personal thank you video. After I saw her video and her response, it totally blew me away, because it's these videos and moments right here that really make what we do worth it. So yeah, roll the clip.
I would not have said it if it weren't the case. It makes such a difference when companies actually reach out, because I mean, that's where you build your future, is customers. And when you reach out and you make a connection, that's where that's what helps your business grow, because then those people have had that connection with you and then they start telling their friends, "Oh my gosh, this company is awesome." Like, that's where that's such a great way to build an amazing foundation for your company. And I think that is just, I mean, that's just, it leaves me speechless, because too many people are just focused on the product and they're not focused on the people, and the people are what make the product go further. So I commend you for that. I think that's absolutely amazing. And it you're right, like, that is not something that is very common with companies. They keep things separate. They don't have a connection, Sorry, I've got family in the background, but I think that will make you stand out from a lot of other people, is that connection that you build. So props to you. I absolutely think that is a great way to start your business. So onward and upward.
So if you're watching this video and you pre-ordered our mini cookies, just know that I'm seriously appreciative. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting the business, for believing in us, and for helping us accomplish our mission, which is to end unhealthy nighttime snacking on a whole, and to delete the negative stigma that late night snacking should be bad. And to transition on to our win number 3, it's not really a win, but it's more of a braingasm, so to speak. So pretty recently, I've tried to set out a goal for myself, and after some thinking about what that goal should be, I've come out with this goal right here. So I'm not sure if you can read it, but the goal is to get 10,000 customers who reorder 6 times throughout the year. So what this means is that with this goal in mind, our sole focus and our sole alignment in everything that we do is for this specific goal, which is to acquire 10,000 customers who reorder 6 times throughout the year. So whether that is advertising, marketing, how we treat our customers, our products, every single decision that we make from now on is to hit this goal, which is 10,000 customers who reorder 6 times. And I put the reorder 6 times for 2 reasons. One is that if 10,000 people order 6 times throughout the year, that roughly puts the business at about $1 million a year. And reason number 2 is because in order for someone to reorder our cookies and buy them over and over again 6 times throughout the year, we have to do 2 things right. So 1 is to have an amazing product, which I think we've nailed, and 2 is to treat those customers like a king or queen. Just like how I talked about in the previous segment. So even whether that is thank you videos, handwritten notes, good customer service, whatever it is, those are the 2 main things we have to focus on in order to get someone to reorder 6 times throughout the year. So that was kind of a win for me mentally. It gave me so much clarity on what to focus on and how to align all my efforts together. It's kind of like putting all the missing pieces together. The corners have to match, all that kind of stuff. So that was definitely a big win for me. And last but not least, I just want to talk about this kind of a moment of inspiration I had a couple days ago, which is it was late at night and I was getting these really bad cravings. Not really cravings, they were more, have you ever had the feeling when you were hungry and you had cravings at the same time, but you couldn't really tell the difference? So that was kind of my thought process at the time. And at the time, I was craving some really fatty foods. Like, I was really craving pizza. one night. I would have done anything for a slice of pepperoni pizza. So while I was thinking about that slice of pizza, I caught myself. I was like, damn, like this is cool. Like I'm literally having this exact problem that I'm out to solve, and it's so cool because I get reminded every single night, or maybe not every single night, but maybe every other night, about why I started this business in the first place. It's because I have these cravings that I get for junk food, and I wish there was just a healthy alternative for the unhealthy foods that I want at night. And people always say that, hey, like you shouldn't eat this before bed. You shouldn't have pizza. You shouldn't have cookies. You shouldn't have brownies before bed. But I'm like, why can't we? Why can't we have all these junk food? And that's why I set out to create this business. It's to make all the unhealthy foods we crave at night, acceptable to eat. So it's definitely motivating to get reminded about why I started this business in the first place, because I know that if I experience the same problem and I'm scratching my own itch by starting this business, I know that someone out there, maybe even you watching this video, knows what I'm talking about, feels the same, pain that I feel when I break my diet or mess with my sleep with some junk food at night. So it's definitely cool to see. And that about wraps it up, guys. I'm so excited to share with you all what's going on with the business, and that about wraps up the third episode of The Grind. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing or even sharing this video with your friends if you know someone who struggles with late night cravings and wants a healthier treat to satisfy that, send them this video, and I'll maybe even send you a personal video to say thank you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. So with all that being said, the next steps after this got approved was that we got our new nutritional facts panel.